Hi, welcome to this week's brief book review. The book we're looking at this week is called The Retreat by Sarah Pearse. Released in July 22 in the UK, it's a follow-on from Sarah Pearse's first book called The Sanatorium, and once again features DS Elin Warner. So what's this about, I hear you say, Claire? Well, the cover gives it away. Most are here to recharge and refresh, but someone's here for revenge. So what's the retreat and where is it? Well, the retreat is on an island called Carey Island off the coast of Devon, known locally as Reaper's Rock because there's a promontory on the island that looks like the shape of the Grim Reaper, but also because it's got a bit of a dodgy past. There was a school on the island that burnt down, then became an outward bound centre, and while it was in that guise, there was a series of horrific murders. It's also said that years ago, it was used as a depository for plague victims, and that 40% of the soil on the island are the ashes of plague victims. So all in all, a bit of a sinister, sombre, just not a very nice place. And people feel that it's got a certain malevolent spirit about the place, and there are lots of myths and legends about the place. Generally, people feel it's not a very welcoming place. However, one company has decided that they will buck that trend, and they've built a luxury retreat there called Lumen, hence the name of the retreat. It's a place where people can go to do sports, do water sports, to relax, to enjoy good food, good company, and the accommodation, in fact, is also luxury accommodation. It's in the form of Spanish/Mediterranean villas set in the hillsides. So that's the retreat. Our story starts with a lady called Jo Ledger, who's an Instagram influencer. Isn't everybody nowadays? Jo arrives on the island with her sister Hannah, her cousin Maya, and their boyfriends. Her other sister B can't make it because she's working. But they're looking forward to a bit of family time, a bit of family bonding. Soon after they arrive, however, a body is found. Somebody's fallen off the yoga pavilion down to the cliffs below and died. DS Elin Warner and her Oppo DC steed are sent to investigate. Soon after, there's another body found. Somebody's been found in the water after what appears to be initially a diving accident, and soon becomes apparent that neither the fall or the diving accident were accidents. So Ellen is knee-deep in a murder investigation all of a sudden. As the story unravels, Ellen becomes aware that the current murders are probably linked to the previous murders, and there's a sense where perhaps they've got the wrong person for the original murders, and they need to sort out who's behind this and find them quick. And that, in essence, is the story. It's Ellen trying to track down the murderer while they're stuck on the island. And as the book goes on, more and more clues unravel and connections appear and deceit appear. And all in all, it's a very good read. There's a very atmospheric sense to the book. The atmosphere builds as it goes through, culminating in the final chapters where Ellen is facing not only trying to track down a murderer, but a giant storm that's hit the island where they're effectively marooned. So very atmospheric, very well written. A good murder mystery. I'd give it 7 out of 10. It's a good read. My only criticism, I guess, would be that perhaps I found that some of the characters, particularly Jo Ledger's party, there's a lot of introspection. There's a lot of characters looking at each other and working out why they do things, how they do things. So if you don't like that in a murder mystery, then maybe this isn't for you. But that shouldn't distract from the fact that it's a well-written story. The suspense builds as it goes through the book. It's a good read. So, as I said, I'd give it 7 out of 10. Look forward to the next book by Sarah Pearse. So that's it for today's brief book review. 10/10 till we do it again. Thanks for watching.